Have you ever wondered if we all see the same colors in the same way? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of color perception. It's a crucial part of our daily lives, influencing everything from our emotions to our decisions. Intriguingly, the way we perceive color can differ from person to person. Factors such as age, gender, and even cultural background can alter our color experiences. So how can we know if your red is the same as my red? To understand this, we need to dive into the science behind color perception. Everything starts with light. Light is composed of waves, and each wave has a specific length. These lengths correspond to different colors in the visible light spectrum, ranging from red, which has the longest wavelength, to violet with the shortest wavelength. Now, let's bring our eyes into the picture. The human eye has millions of tiny structures called cones, located in the retina at the back of the eye. These cones are specialized in detecting the colors red, green, and blue. When light hits these cones, it triggers a cascade of chemical reactions and electrical signals. These signals then travel along the optic nerve to reach the brain. Now here's where the magic happens. Our brain takes these signals and interprets them into the colors we perceive. This process is instantaneous, allowing us to experience the world in a riot of colors. However, not everyone perceives color in the same way. This brings us to the topic of color vision deficiency, more commonly known as color blindness. People with this condition have a different set of cones that don't work as they should. Some might struggle to distinguish red from green, while others might have trouble differentiating blue from yellow. In rare cases, some people might not perceive color at all, seeing the world in shades of gray. Color perception is not just about the physical process of seeing, it's also influenced by individual factors like age, gender, and even mood. For example, as we age, the lens and the fluid in our eyes can yellow, which can make colors seem warmer. In conclusion, color is not an inherent property of objects, but rather a sensation created by our brain. It's a complex process involving light, the eyes, and the brain, with each playing a critical role. Therefore, the colors we perceive are a result of how our eyes and brain work together to interpret light. But not everyone's eyes and brain work exactly the same way, do they? Let's delve into the fascinating world of individual differences in color perception. Just as we all have our unique personalities and fingerprints, our color perception can also be distinctly different. Factors like age, gender, and even certain health conditions can play a significant role in how we perceive colors. As we age, the lens and the fluid in our eyes can yellow, which can cause colors to appear warmer. Gender also plays a role. Studies suggest that men and women may perceive colors differently, with women possibly being more sensitive to certain colors. Health conditions, too, can impact color perception. For instance, people with color vision deficiency or color blindness perceive colors in a way that's different from the majority. It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? Our perception of the world around us, down to the very colors we see, can be as unique as we are. So indeed, the way we perceive colors can vary from person to person. So, what have we concluded from all this? We've delved deep into the fascinating science of color perception, revealing how our eyes and brains work together to create the hues we see. We've also explored individual differences in color perception, understanding that each of us may interpret colors slightly differently. This opens up the intriguing possibility that we may not all perceive colors in the exact same way. So next time you're admiring a vibrant sunset or a piece of colorful artwork, remember, the colors you see may be a little different from what someone else sees.